guys, it's your girl Sash. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're oldie, y'all know what's good, y'all know the vibe, y'all know what's popping. That's on period. So I'm doing my intro now because I never did my intro this morning, but basically in this vlog I'll be going to Appleton estate, doing the tour, and I'll be going to Pelican bar. Yeah, that's that. So if you want to see me go on my little informative adventures, yeah, because the tour was actually informative, and then the Pelican bar was like a little adventure, you know, experience something different. Continue watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, that's all. But yeah, so let's get started. Hey babies, quick intermission. So today's video is sponsored by Dossier. Y'all know what's good, y'all know the vibes. So for those who don't know what Dossier is a replica designer fragrances. So if you want a Gucci, a Tom Ford, a YSL, they got you. So today they sent me 3 fragrances and I'm going to try them with you guys. One of them is my all-time favorite. I've done so many videos with this fragrance because I'm so in love. Like, I can't get enough of it. I cannot get enough of this fragrance. So now I'm going to show you what the packages look like, and then I'm going to do a test on the fragrances and share my thoughts on them. So the first one is Amber Saffron, and it's a replica for Baccarat. Guys, if you know, you know, this is my fave. I just said it, like, I am so in love with this fragrance, like a different type of love. But I'm going to test it anyways because I just want to spray it for spraying sake. It's everything. And of course, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. Don't forget to use my discount code IamSash10 to get money off your order when you're checking out your Dossier product. This one is Fruity Almond, and it's the replica for Carolina Arena. Good girl. Yeah, I hope I pronounced that right. I don't know. But let's try it. Let's try it. It smells like a content creator I'm very close to. They smell like I go. Next time I see it, I'm going to be like, girl, you're wearing good, girl. Smells so good. I think this is probably my next fave. As you guys realize, I like sweet, fruity scent. Like I love when I go place and people's like, your fragrance smells so good. And I'm like, thank you. I would definitely give this a 10 out of 10 too. So I guess the race is between it and Amber Saffron. Yeah. The final one is Amber Vanilla, and it's the replica for YSL Black Opium. So yeah, let's try it. No man, what am I? Honestly guys, I was skeptic at first to choose YSL fragrances, but I realized that I love them so much, from the Y, the Libre, now this. Batman. The name kind of tell a lot because I realize what they do is try to find a name of something that's in the base notes. If the base notes is fruity, it will have like fruity whatever, and this is Amber Vanilla, so you kind of get a sense of what it will smell like. This is not fruity, but it have that smooth vanilla powdery scent. I really like this too. These fragrances are fragrancing. So for the YSL fragrances, I would rate it a 9.5 out of 10. Like, all of these are above 9. Like, I love them so much. They are so perfect. Like, they are so perfect, and they smell so good. Always remember that Dossier offer iconic scent, designer quality. Let me tell you, these last so long. Like, even when I spray my fragrances here and certain places before gym, like even now, I can still smell the fragrance right here. Like, they last. When you spray them on your clothes and you wash your clothes, I've washed clothes before, folding up my laundry and smell it. It's not as heavy as before, but it's light. But the fact that it is still there, that is everything. Guys, don't forget to use my discount code IamSash10 to get money off your order. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below or send me a DM on Instagram. My Instagram name will be somewhere on the screen, but just reach out and ask whatever you want to ask. I got you.
Welcome back.
My girl say she want Netflix and chill, so I just get even money. If you fall in love, belly satin, you go to breakfast and knock at. Can you see the pool and knock at? I'm not faking this, no food dance. You see these feelings, I'm not catching. Business it. If I broke my business it, I'ma show you to like it. All I care for the night.
Anybody who can control their road,
They shot them.
sit down at the back of the bus. Don't want anybody jump from.
Driver. Oh my God. Driver. So what are you doing now? What are you doing that? What are you doing, sir?
Assalamu alaikum, brother. Mohammed. Richard, Mohammed. I got it's all go. Oh, this is amazing.
One man there left now.
I want. Yes, I want man. I want guy.
Oh my God.
11 females and 1 male and 1 driver. I left my ID.
12 going.
I didn't. I Jacob. Yeah.
At 13.
You need my my membership number.
So first of all, we come on up, we get sanitized here. After sanitizing, we do a temperature check. So once our temperature stays below 37.5 degrees Celsius, then we're good to go, alright? So here we have some waiver forms you could read at any time. Whenever you do get a chance to do so, alright? 36.4. There you go. If those are too small,
Have any mask?
yes. Then you head down to the bar for your complimentary drink. Then you can have a seat. The tour guide meets you there shortly, alright?
Yeah, we do. Same phone? We can't. Yeah? Let me ask her if she have it for her phone. That looks so pretty. Everyday squad. Hi, good morning. Alright guys, so we're here finally. This is what the place looks like. It's pretty cheap. So we're already starting now at the front, and then we're going to get our complimentary drink. Once it's sneeze, you know. But yeah, we're waiting to get to our bag. Hola. Bukan video Rudy? You should have. Donkey. You can touch a donkey.
What we have here is 5 to donkey.
That's
and
it,
David is
Captain.
the guy there. Hello. They are now going to perform a demonstration of how they would extract sugarcane juice back in the early years. Now, we started producing rum since 1749. And in those days, they didn't have machineries. This is how they would squeeze the juice from the cane. With this method, you'll extract approximately 65 up to 70% juice from the canes. While today, doing it mechanical, we are now extracting approximately 98% juice. So we're making more juice now than back in those days.
Now we don't need no
Professional.
professional.
Very good life.
Stand on top of the wall. Let's take the pic from this side. That side, since 1749 is backwards. So it's best to come on the other side. We would replow and replant fields. Here we grow over 10 different varieties, 10 different kinds, 10 different tasting canes. We would then harvest the 10 different kinds together, crush, boil juice to make one molasses. So all our rums are made from over 10 different tasting canes that boils to make a molasses. Very unique. Also have some of the different varieties in these bags that you will get a chance to sample. Turn it over more. If this is your first cane, if you want to share one with your partner, that's fine. But you might not like. If this is, I know you don't know how to eat this thing. Just throw it up. If you want to do one per couple, that's okay. That's right. If you want. But if you want more than that.
Listen, guys, we're not drinking up the liquors, you know, not drinking up the liquors. We need to see some empty cups. Huh? We need to see some empty cups. It tastes good? Go for the spot, go for the spot now. Okay. Oh. Let me see. See, cane for the poultry.
When we go to the I can scan that bag. That means I'm not going to let it out.
I can get 2 please. Thank you. It's cold, it must nice to see.
You finished? Another one
Alright.
Alright. My turn.
Guys, the cane is really, really good. Sweet and nice. That's so
This
cool.
mill looks very similar to the mill that the donkey was turning. Very similar mill. Back in the early years, we used to operate it with human and animal. So that will be the animal method, this will be the human method of extracting sugarcane juice. Now here we need 2 volunteers. Thank you so much.
Yeah, mommy, tea.
What's up?
On that side. Now we have 2. Retry. Yeah, you're going fine. You look fine. Good job. Nice. Good job. You got it.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready to better.
Girl power. Nice. Girl power.
Get them with 2 there.
Girl power. You're getting there. Good job. Yeah,
You are
we
volunteer.
drink the juice while they eat the trash. That's how it works. Be boss tonight when you go. That can't do rum.
What can you say of them? Okay, enough energy.
And hyperactive, I'm gonna make you.
Honey.
Everybody's winking.
Ever drink cold cane juice it when it like by cold cane juice when it red
No, me honey for sure. Come tell me more Rudy, come.
And then what's your name? Rudy.
Yeah. Lies. You're
What?
hyperactive. You're awkward.
Really?
You want to do everything.
I don't think I.
Come like a
Oh,
smoke
yeah,
me,
yeah.
girl.
Really?
You want to do everything. You're hyperactive.
Wow. Benefits of drinking cane juice, guys. So add my cane juice to my Appleton
Sugar and
liquor.
molasses together.
So we're going on it
Separate the
tonight.
sugar from molasses. Sell the brown sugar to the world market. Use the molasses to make rum. Sell back rum. We have so much fun and drinking the good rum. So you notice nothing waste. Because milling cane, we get juice and trash. Trash burns, it generates energy. Juice balls make sugar and molasses. We separate sugar, sell, keep molasses, make rum with molasses, sell back rum. We have so much fun drinking the good rum. So no waste. We're going to sample wet sugar over there, which is molasses and sugar. Then we head to the factory, see the process, back to the inside where we're going to get drunk.
Alright, drunk. That is it.
We don't practice drunk.
Yeah, kind of the work.
Not her with true. She's like, true.
Everybody get a spoon. Now folks, it is very rich in iron and the vitamin B12. So it's very good for ladies.
It have B12 in it?
Yes, a lot of B12.
Good.
But it's better for us men. So
Why?
it's good for ladies, better for men.
Why? Why?
Don't ask why. Just ladies enjoy it twice as much. But only if.
Work it, Rudy.
Now there's a spoon in here. I will dip and pour into your spoon. If you taste and don't like, please, we don't want baskets. So there's a trash can on that side. But you should also eat it. It's very good.
What are the
And it
benefits
doesn't
though?
taste as how it looks.
What are the benefits? That's it?
I love this thing. I always like to eat it in the afternoon.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, very rich. Please don't spill on your shirts. It doesn't come out that easy. If you spill on your shirts, so try not to spill it.
I'm gonna get mine without you guys seeing because I have a lot of things in my hand and I don't want to destroy my
Better
shirt.
than Magnum.
You can use the sugarcane juice, syrup, or molasses. We use molasses. Molasses would be too sweet and too thick. So we would then dilute the molasses with water that filtered through the limestone hills. And then add yeast to the diluted molasses. Within 36 to 48 hours,
Thank you.
the yeast converts the natural sugars in the molasses to 7% alcohol. 7%. That's like a beer or Guinness. That goes into the distillery, and in there is where all the magic happens. That's where we're going next. But in there, it is crazily warm. So we'll explain the process here, then we go inside and take a look at the real deal.
Yes guys, come on the
Now,
tour
there are
to
two
sit in
different
there because I
methods
won't be
of
able to record.
distillations done here. The old method is called the copper pot stills. These are made from 100% copper. And now the vapors convert into liquid. 86% rum comes out. Crystal clear. So when the rum comes out, it is colorless at 86% alcohol. That is 172 proof rum. Around the Appleton estate, 11,530 acres of land owned by the estate and the Cockpit Mountains surrounds it. When there's hurricanes in Jamaica, we never worry here. Never get hit because we are so protected by the barriers that goes around the valley. So if you're here on the island, there's a
Appleton
hurricane
estate
coming,
is in the valley.
make your way here.
Interesting.
We are here for free. You're going to get anything away from free. Just start where you want and you can.
Rich. Go. Can I get some money? Go back for myself. But it's so clear.
Alright folks, now this aging warehouse is our third smallest of 17 houses. Third smallest. Can only hold 8,424 barrels. When our largest in Kingston holds over 40,000 barrels. Presently, Appleton aging not less than 250,000 barrels. And the barrels are 40 gallons. They are American white oaks. They were first used by Jack Daniels. We use them after. We age rums minimum 3 years. The oldest rum bottle aged 50 years. what takes place during the aging process is that when the day gets warm, as it is now, the pores of the oak will expand, when some will escape through the pores. You notice when you walk inside here, it's a little bit cooler than the outside. There are no air conditions, there are no fans. It is now the rums evaporating from the barrels cooling the air.
Wow.
We call it here rum conditioning.
That's
Some place call it the angel shear. And if we stay here longer than an hour, you could get a nice buzz just because of what soaks through your pores and what you breathe in. The rum, not 80% rum. So you get a nice buzz before you leave here.
But in here
Now,
cool for true.
once it becomes,
It's outside.
once it becomes cooler, like in the night,
You feel it from your
the
foot.
pores will then go back
Come
together.
out.
Remember, the pores open during the days and the coolness of night closes it. So it then squeezed the rums that stayed in the pores back into the cavity of the barrels. So the rum goes into the wood during days, move back to cavity at nights, and is a back and forth action of the rum from the wood that gives the rum colors, flavors, and aromas. So the longer the rum sit in the barrels will be the darker it gets in colors, smoother to swallow, sweeter in taste, and more expensive to buy. More expensive, look at the transformation. There's his glass. So the rum goes in there crystal clear. 3/4 full. But after aging for 3 years, starting to change colors but getting less. 6 years, a little darker, less rum. 10 years, much darker, less. 20 years, less than half. So dark, and 30 years all the way here and black.
Wow.
So just imagine the 50-year-old will be all the way here.
But
That is why these old rums are so expensive, because you have to lose so much to age for so long. And there is nothing you can do to stop the process. You have to lose rum to age rum. And that is why rums cannot age in bottles. So once the rum leaves the barrels, aging stops. So don't go back and buy any 30-year-old rum, put it in the cupboard, and
think for 20 years it's aging.
I'm a 50. That don't work.
That makes sense.
Because once it leaves here, all aging stops. Unlike some wines though.
Oh, wine.
The wine with the cork in it.
Yeah.
The cork allows air to pass through it. So those wine ages. But if it's a screw lid wine bottle,
it's not gonna
never
age.
gonna age. And that is why when you purchase wine with the cork, it is always more expensive. Because you can put it in your cellar and let it sit there for many more years and it comes out far much better.
Yeah.
But rums doesn't work that way. So if you have any rum home aging, drink it. It's not gonna get, it won't go bad though. So if you have a rum for another 100 years or 200 years, it will always good.
Yeah.
But it just never get better.
Age it, yeah.
And if you crack the bottle open, because it have to breathe for it to age. And if you crack it open, allows air to go in there, the air will go in, but the rum will be coming out. So after a couple of years and you have a full bottle,
it evaporates.
It's gonna evaporate. So you're gonna have maybe 3/4 full. Then you're blaming your friend, your kids, your
so they
spouse.
drink it out.
Somebody drink out your rum. No. It will evaporate if you crack it open. But once it's sealed, it will be sitting there for many, many years.
Great.
Yes, rum time, rum time.
Yeah, of course. All the families.
Watching them,
Yeah, watching this is actually doing my friend.
I'm a friend. Them fight for way.
Okay, there goes all the friends. Yeah.
Ashadi. TikTok I got to.
Yeah.
Men die now, 100 plus 100 plus 100, you know, and that never happened. Never. Whoa.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, my foot just
ring
on the edge of here.
I still not the middle yet.
I said that's not always a job.
Very, like every month she gets a job. Every month. Sick of it. Marina. Mother. Oh, your cousin there. I said the next one you lose couple screw. It's like me. We're going inside, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right. For you, left. Second left. After the right, for you, turn. So take a right first. Right first.
It's a left first.
No, man. Right first and then... No worries, man. They're drinking too much.
Gonna take some shots, babies. And some water.
For your Coca-Cola, Pepsi, ginger beer, ginger ale, or anything you like it with. I like to have it with Ting. Ting is a grapefruit soda. Now to evaluate the rounds, you're going to hold the glass up by the stem to the light, looking through the rounds at its brilliant colors. Then you put the glass back in the standing position, where the rounds was on the sides of the glass running back. Those are called the round legs. The young rum carries thin legs that goes back quickly, old rum thick legs that goes slowly. So these are sharp. But now you smell hints of molasses, hints of orange peel, and hints of citrus. Go ahead and take a drink, see if it tastes what you smell.
You taste it?
Hello, miss. So go ahead, it's one shot. It's a one-shot drink. Let's knock it back. Then you rinse the ballot.
That's what she's saying. Stupid ass.
And we're now going to the next round.
Next row.
Next one, Reserve. First blend of rum from Dr. Joy Spence. It is a blend of 20 different select ages, and this carries the number 8 on the bottle, which signifies the youngest age sat in the barrels minimum 8 years. Same evaluation. Tilting glass to the light, sideways, looking through the rounds, it's much darker than the other rum. And when you tilt, looking at the legs, these legs are going back very easily. So they are going back a little slower because they are much older legs. Of the rum. That is called the green ring of aging. So the younger the rum ages, the lighter the green, the older would be the brighter the green. And when you tilt, looking at the legs, these legs are hardly going anywhere. They're running back so slow that you can hardly see it. Some folks like this from on the rocks. Some people like to have it neat, like myself, and some people add a little water. When you add a little water to your old age rums, the water spread the legs of the rum. Good? Now take a small taste of the 12. Polish your palates. Just imagine you're out in the moonlight with your spouse, drinking some good old age after rums, using one palm to warm the legs of the rum, while you use the other palm to warm the... These are not what you drink in the bar with your friend. Your good expensive rum is best to enjoy at home with the spouse. So you can eat both legs warm in the bar. That you get when you drink and eat these together. Now the next one we have will be Appleton 15-year-old. But unfortunately, it's not the max. Then we have the Appleton 21-year-old, Appleton 23-year-old, Appleton 25, Appleton 30, Appleton 35, and then the Appleton 50. Those are the range of premium brands that we do for this year. And that now brings us down to the end of the experience. I must really thank you so much for coming. Hope you enjoy the experience. Find it informative. You have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for the tour. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm running up.
Pretty.
Come Pelican.
I want more film.
Something.
Yeah, why make them open up?
I try to the female.
Oh.
Go chat, but you drop out.
Oh.
Drop out. When time you see I go chicken and hot.
Yeah.
All of the state for the follow.
Hey baby, that check me.
Go to the next crop.
Bing bong.
Rudy?
Go upstairs, we go hard.
Finish our tour. Now we're going inside. Huh? Oh, you buying a bottle?
Yeah.
How old is that one?
What is? This is for my husband.
Ruby? Rudy? I'm calling her Ruby. How old? Oh, they don't tell you?
You're just short.
If this is love.
Right?
That's all.
Oh, now go take a couple.
No, man, it's not.
Huh?
Yeah, that's one of the
30-year-old or 20-year-old.
Okay, there we go. It says bottle of wine and then
Sign over your life, girly.
It's the last name for me.
Period. It's giving wife. That's right. Happy kid.
That's a no private place. No, people
Label.
don't even know if it's called private.
Period.
This is cute.
So the questions are going to be dirty, but the answers are supposed to be clean, squeaky clean.
Yeah, caught that, yes.
You don't have to talk at your driver, you can lock it too. So, now here,
Yes.
what, Shania, who else I play?
me up here. You know see me?
Wait, no,
Put
me else
card.
play.
Oh, from the back. Oh, so put on your mind either way.
Yeah, real. So Asha play, Lorian I play, Gabby I play, Gabby I play, you play, I play, no. What's in a man's pants that you just won't find in a girl's pants?
Buzz.
Wallet.
Eh?
Wallet.
No.
Condom.
Clean. Wallet. Me not give it to she because nobody not gonna get it right. Cause most females wear pants with pockets. So me not give it to.
What she say?
What you say?
A wallet.
Kerchief. Uma now walk with kerchief, mama.
Yeah, Uma walk with
She walk with kerchief.
So with kerchief in them pocket.
No.
Man walk with kerchief in them pocket.
Wallet.
Bill phone. A bill phone answer.
Huh?
Bill phone.
No, the answer is pocket. Every woman have pants with pocket, but woman not have wallet in them.
What's your Mr. Wallet?
Oh.
Wallet. No, she said wallet first.
Sell it wallet first.
She bought a wallet first.
So she get 10 just and win just so?
Just so.
That's good for me.
No, because I think you get one first.
Because pocket, wallet would have been the next thing.
it's my birthday.
Kerchief, come up with kerchief.
No, yeah, she get like birthday gift. Big up you, sis. You can't catch the wire, you know, so you need to hurry up. Yeah, but not when the car pass.
You can get the next one.
You know somebody like fire there? Big eye though. Hi.
Smell like a smoke.
maybe somebody likes it. Can be eaten
the dry
salt
side.
one part and then consider.
I really more light. It was pretty bad there.
It's like a corner for you. We wake up on time. Huh? We wake up on time. So guys,
Right at the round.
we're here, Pelican bars, OTC. We're going all the way over there to that island. To that island. We're gonna sit down because the candles are hot. So we're gonna sit right here.
Two places we go up limited amount of water.
Country shot of water. May I say country shot of water?
Thinness.
You love dance.
Be sure to not miss the next trip.
Period.
I know, girl. I know I arrived, girl. When you talk to me.
Google something.
Yeah. Our next trip is Portland. But I'm busy.
No, God, Mama said we are going to wear what this is.
Baby bendo, bless.
Well, me too.
Yes.
I'll be about me from the other day, guys. I understand what I'm
Can I go back to me? Come over, drop anything about me, yeah?
Drop your feet. If I drop you now, watch her.
Alright,
Drop
right
your
here.
licking.
Don't go no further.
Come on.
We're gonna make that.
Alright, make me come in.
Come over that side. Wait. Balance, not much. Alright, because two everyone is
Whoa! No, the thing is them can't sit on one side.
Sit down, sit down.
You don't want to sit down on the end.
Alright, sit down here. You have to sit down on the end.
Right. Your shoes over there.
You can't sit down in the belly. In here, so.
Jesus.
What? I'm going to the middle. But I need life jackets. Bye! No, girl, I can't better.
You're not going to soak, man.
No! Oh, you're not going to soak. Because the water already is splash up.
Right, take for the
Bye.
She had a nice thing.
She had fire, the best life.
I don't want to look at
Where's the one more square? What was that? Because she want everyone to start swing. Nobody start swing like she, you know?
But I'm going to swing and swing out. Me know me not jump out. Alright. No, you're still out there.
No, this is the man. This is the man that I see a bar.
I don't put on the light here,
The man after this, I'm going to put the man. I know where we are, but we can't talk about life, yeah. Yeah, what am I stand up?
Yes, it can start up in the water. That's so tall. That's so red.
No, I'm gonna think it's all.
These here are more shallow. Oh, these here are more shallow.
Thank you, Jesus, for journeying mercy.
Can we say all of the jumping up and a jump because this doesn't make sense?
Yes, right.
From me belly I go wake up, but she don't hear me, my drink up. What needs to, but you up. Yes, it I know you do shit. They got no fuck, and such. Belly big like elephant gut.
When people come here, they always write the name on the place and the year when they come. I think this is very cool. People under there, but they're not having a store.
I like the piece of work this tech, you know. Probably but I wonder if we can find a space in this one right now.
What is this? Space of what? Right. Oh, this is right.
So we'll visit.
Oh, yeah, I'm space on there, so but not.
On that chair right there. On that chair for
The one right there, so
nobody not gonna see. Yeah, nobody not gonna see.
Right under the chair, nobody not gonna see, so we can do it.
Yeah, but no space is there.
Right on the people in counter.
Bobby did there. God, Bobby, I said Bobby did there. Okay, bathroom to a Pelican base at first. Yeah, because when the family low, so yeah, and so one cup, man, know that fag is to brush your teeth, one garbage bag. So this is a shower, guys. You see the mat, the bathroom. Oh, this one. Oh, we're gonna tell you. Run it. I'm going to cut it up. I'm not open this and I get copyright. All the people and then we're there a bill and a chill. It's very windy and we're starving. When I get my food, I show you. You need to drink water. So guys, after 4 hours, about 4 or 5 hours, after 5 hours of ordering our food, we just get food. Some people just get food. Yeah, what she said, we're not coming back.
If they want to come, they can come, guys.
The fish is what, 2.5?
Yes.
The fish is cold and tough as fuck. Tough. Sorry, let's see that tough. You see them here, they know when they cut up the onion and the pepper and something, them just do it. It's very raw because it don't get time for marinate and bubble down with the pepper. Guys,
It's not soaky, it's not soak up, it's not flavor.
the curry shrimp not taste good. What else not taste good?
Remember, people, it's low and bolo slush we get.
Yeah.
But the view is nice.
Yeah.
Service is poor.
And to see we order the food from so long, like I'm really disappointed because this really don't know for me.
Kung? I cook this one.
This is not it. I still have starve. I still have my little all of this stuff. But yeah guys, I'm not like this disappointed me. I wasn't expecting this. I had eye hopes.
And then I'm not surprised as to how many not tourists are buying no food. And we come over here with enough still for other food. But you see when you want to support it one people, I saw them always there. Because you see what I realize when they go certain tourist attraction place in Jamaica, them always treat Jamaicans different from all them treat people with money. But anyways guys, the bus is ready and we're gonna leave. So I'll catch you guys probably when I get home.
The white people them do not gonna lie.
But them don't really order for true.
Yeah, them don't really
order food for true. But what may I say, I don't understand how it takes so long. 5 hours, you know? We order the food and now still have to wait, you know?
Like your service. Thank you, Mr. Stacy. What your service?
Poor man.
Tell us that before we reach, we order the food.
We order the food from 1 o'clock. Yeah, that's why it would take so long. We order before we reach here.
And the food cold. And it not taste good.
Fish cold. And them just a cut up the onion and something them obvious.
The onion.
They can't taste it. It's not soak. Alright guys, so I'm home after today. This is me. Makeup still not look too bad. I'm thinking about going outside. I'm thinking about going outside. But today wasn't too bad. We went to Appleton Estate. Then we went to Pelican Bar. Pelican Bar, I never showed much because we did just really out and out of it. And then, you know, I showed this little clip of the food and what happened regarding the food. I was very disappointed. But all in all, today was a very fun day. And basically I went to that group and it's like a tour group. So like every month they like go to somewhere different. So I like this because at least I'll be able to vlog for you guys and I'll be able to experience anything. Because honestly the Appleton Estate tour was really nice and it was very informative. I learned a lot of things that I didn't know before, which is really good. You know, like I love that. Oh, and this is the name of the tour place. I got this cup and it came with a sanitizer and like this tiny body oil, you know. And the tour was really good. Like guys, I videoed some of the stuff, but I want you guys to go to like get the full on experience of what the tour is like. But I have a lot more of these vlogs coming up for y'all, so look out for me doing adventurous shit and all of that. Like I'm trying to live more. I realize that I focus so much on my business, you know, making money, but I never like make time to like do actual things. Otherwise I'm doing that, I'm partying, like go places, learn stuff, gain new experiences. So today was really good. The Appleton Estate thing was, Pelican Beach was okay. I really don't see the hype about it. Like the only cool thing is getting the name carved out. I never even did that because I was so out of it. The food was absolute trash. And we ordered the food like 3 hours before getting there and we never got the food until like after 6 when we were about to leave. The food was cold as air. Like I never like that, honestly. But I don't see the hype about the place. All it was just windy. I never go in the water and nothing. But that's that. If you love my vlog, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below places you'll want me to go. And yeah, tell me what you think about my vlog overall. So until next time, bye babies.